Hi there, collective. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you guys are doing swell today. There's my new painting for everybody. And so the message for this collective reading, as I open up for your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, connecting with this like beam of light. I like to imagine that it's a beam of light. Okay, so what I was getting through, so the title of this reading is literally Why You Are So Beautiful. Why Spirit is wanting to get a message out there that whoever clicks on this video, you are so beautiful, and here are the reasons why. And that's what the cards will be about, right? So, and then the song that Elton John wrote, Candle in the Wind, I wrote down. But basically the first verse is what kind of drew me to this song for you. So it says, and you know Norma Jean was Marilyn Monroe, just a side note, like her original name. So it says, goodbye Norma Jean. I thought, though I never knew you at all, you had grace to hold yourself while those around you crawled. And they crawled out of the woodwork and they whispered into your brain. They set you on the treadmill and made you change your name. And it seems to me you live your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling on to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to known you, but I was just a kid, and your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. And the biggest part of that was the people trying to get into your head. And so maybe that's why the message is that you need to be reminded of your grace and beauty, and never change yourself. Never let that candle go out, I guess, in a way. Never let anybody take it or dim your light. And so, alright, so Spirit's going to give us messages on why this collective that's watching this is just so beautiful to me and to Spirit, right? Okay. Messages, please, for the collective that has showed up today. What makes them so beautiful? What makes them so beautiful? Oh, beautiful. I have deep, quiet meditation and stillness. Your calmness. Number 11, master number 11. You have mastery over a lot of things here. You have the ability to, and that's very evident, of going, I feel like almost silent on some people. Being really still, finding that peace and stillness that's within you, and seeking your answers. It makes your aura very pretty. We obviously see this like purple, pink kind of aura too. Mother of Mary kind of love. This is what else makes you so beautiful. Goodness. 37, the Magician's Sword. Have confidence in your magic. And confidence is the key word. Like, not letting people get into your brain or make you think that you're anything less than you really are. Wow. So confidence in your magic. Your magic is another thing that makes you so beautiful, is being so magical. The ability to manifest, not just manifest that, but the ability to manifest this peace and stillness, which is something that a lot of people would have or do still have a very hard time manifesting for themselves, right? And there's a leadership energy here with 37, reducing to the 1. And then the sword. Okay, what else makes this group so beautiful? No, the softness. Your softness. Sometimes the opposite of a cactus. I feel like this card is saying, like, even though you've gone through a lot of hard times that would have made, or struggles that would have made somebody else develop lots of prickly thorns and be completely unapproachable or untouchable, I feel like this is what could have happened, and that you didn't allow kind of like the struggle hardships, or even if it was all mental, which is still pretty big, if it's all mental where people just don't understand you, always seeming like some things were a struggle, like you're not from here, and then being here was kind of like, oof, you know, because not many would understand this energy is what I'm picking up on, especially with that deep quiet and the magician coming in. You're something else that would make you very beautiful is keeping some kind of mystery to you. There's an air of mystery to you. You are probably able to manifest your resources pretty easily too. I will just get that from this. And then I have the deep diver, diving into a task. The deep quiet and then deep diver, these are the only two cards in this deck that have the word deep in it. So there's something about you that is not shallow, that is very deep. And that's just kind of evident. I would think that it would be evident based on the aura that you give off, which feels like it's a mix between this blue and purple and pink. This might be representing like your solar plexus, and this your heart chakra, but diving into a task. So your ability to, you know, a lot about a lot of deep things or deep subjects, may have an interest in philosophy or theology or something where you have to just go very deep. Even understanding the arts, different particular arts is something that others might find hard to do, like finding answers or things in abstract ideas, being able to create abstract stuff. Balancing on one foot, balances on one foot, how you do it, how you move, graceful, how you're graceful. Okay, what else makes this group so beautiful? So beautiful. Your ability to be, okay, this is just like this horned cactus. As far as like resourcefulness, the Four of Pentacles, you're always building, you're always growing. Even if you're tired and you have achy muscles, you're still always holding things up. Spiritually, materially, always growing. You have a firm foundation for yourself. What else? Your wisdom. Beautiful. And your thought. You have really balanced, positive thoughts. Oh, nice. And you're able to also live in this now moment. Maybe because of this, balancing your thoughts, being a master. This is kind of like the magician mastery of your thoughts. It's also like temperance, the balance of them. Wisdom, being able to shed your light. This is almost, it looks like the sage, who would be a sage in a village. Somebody that carried the light for others, that knew the way, that had medicinal remedies, that knew like the homeopathic routes of going. Like I'm getting that too. So your wisdom, it's part of what makes you so deep diver, diving into a task. And I definitely think balanced thoughts, a harmony within yourself is very evident in your aura. So is your wisdom. And if you look, I just noticed this, we have 1010 on the cards. Just notice that 1010. All right. To me, that's going to say, hey, this group needs to know that there's something that's divine timing is unwinding. It's coming about. Something is a sign and synchronicity that something is about to happen, about to occur. 1010. Or 210. I know that sounds awfully strange. 1010 or 210. That's what I'm picking up with that. What else? Whoa. What else? Child. This is, oh wow, okay. This is the one. So you have the reduces to a 1, 37, and then the 1. So this deck is Dreams of Gaia, but it is a tarot deck, and it usually signifies like the magician energy as the 1. So like whatever this is beginning, and you can create whatever you want. Something's in its infant stages. Your magic might have a whimsical nature to it. Your magic, your ability to create, it comes from this place of being able to imagine like a child, or tap into your creativity because of you enjoying play so much. Not in an overdoing it way, but in a way where you manifest things that are part of your responsibilities through play. Also, that's what makes your manifestations so magical, and it's what makes them work out so well. So there's a lot of fun, playful imagination, and don't forget the magician. And then here's the sage showing up. I said this was reminding me of the sage, and then you actually have the sage on the bottom of the deck. So yes, you were the wise one here. In a way, you could feel at times like you were the lone wolf, and people could have been trying to get in your head, right? But it's like that wouldn't bother you only if you let it. But you were so wise at this point that most things can be laughed off, is what I'm getting. Then we have the owl. So there's hidden knowledge too. Okay, what else? Another 10. It's the 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to put it up like this because I feel like it's working towards this. Always working towards this. This is the one that was saying that we're starting from a firm foundation and we're growing. And I feel like that's saying that is what you're working towards, is this 10 of Pentacles. Ultimately, having to do with established connections too. See the beauty. Everything wasn't easy, especially with family life, with established connections within family. It's come across as like your beauty was developed partially by you, and how you handled some things by like arguing, or I don't know, just tough things to go through in a family, betrayal, things like that, and being loving and kind of rather silent. Not that you wouldn't stand up for yourself. It's not that type of energy. It's just a not wanting to rock the boat if it's not necessary. Hecate is coming through. Or Hathor. Okay, and I have the 8 of Pentacles. So your ability to work and your craft. So yeah, that is definitely something that you've had to, this to me feels like something from the past you've had to go through. And then it's also something that you're working towards. From the 4 to the 8, that's jumped up by 4. So you're an expert at your craft, at what you do. Definitely this person looks kind of magical, right? Holding that. Yeah, and it's connected to this child energy. So you are very magical in the ways that you create and do those everyday things. So just the practical everyday things that you do. Okay. Okay, and have more faith as far as if you are saying to yourself, well, I want this completion right now, or being too hard on yourself, have more faith about it. So I'm going to turn this one up too so we can see it. That this is what you're going for, and this is what you will achieve no matter what the past programming was or predictive programming. No matter what any of that was. Like, you will achieve this. You don't have to go for perfection all the time. This is my card. It kind of represents perfectionism. Always kind of looking in the mirror and saying, oh, I got to get it better, got to get better. In a way, this is saying that you expect a lot from yourself, and it's kind of known. No, you don't have to be perfect. You probably already seem pretty perfect on the outside to many people, I would say, with this, because of you being just extra critical on yourself also. Yeah, okay, so the sense that I'm not satisfied until this one more thing is like perfect. So you have to just watch out for that, but look in the mirror, see who you really are, and the beauty that's always there. Even when we fail, the beauty that's still there didn't go anywhere. Oh, another 4. So you have 444 in your reading. A very good sign that your angels are right beside you, protecting you, guiding you on your path. As you practice, you just get better and better. Some call the 4 of Wands the marriage card. In this deck, it is more so about your personal practice to achieving, and then achieving more, and then going after that milestone, and then creating another. Sometimes this is in participation with other people, though, and that's why they would say it could be a celebration, a coming together to celebrate a milestone or something like that. So 444. Your achievements up to this point. Definitely save back if that's just a message for you to save back. Oh, wow. And I have union on the bottom. Look at this. I have the sage coming out again. So you're being very smart by the way that you hold and control your resources. Assisting others maybe in advice on how to do so. How to conserve. How to build and get to accumulation, which you do. You actually get to the 10. So, like, how to do that, because it's not always so easy for other people. Now you have another repeating number. You have 88, which is my sign for definitely wealth and prosperity and achievements. You're coming into union, and this is, you'll notice, is associated with the number 13 in this deck, which is unusual for that number, right? It's usually the death card, change, transformation. But there might be a little bit of both going on. That might be why this came out like this. You have, oh wow, you've got symbols for everything in this card. You have the lone wolf again. You have an eagle, or maybe that's not a raven. Oh, what is the word I'm looking for? It's the one that is, it starts with R, I'm pretty sure. It starts, a falcon. Is it a falcon? It might be a falcon or a hawk. I don't know. It's one of those birds that has, maybe it's a hawk, a precise vision, really strong vision. They're a predator bird, though. And then you have the fish. You have 2 of them. And then you have 2 energies coming together. Green and yellow or orange coming together. Those are the colors of these 2 cards, too. It makes me feel like earth and fire, doesn't it? Divine masculine, divine feminine energies. Fire and earth. So, union, something ending and then something coming together. And it is going to be beautiful too, just like the theme of this reading. This could be Cupid's arrow. It's the 8 of Wands. Don't fight your destiny, and build and build. Okay, so this is a good news card too. Let's see what else makes you so beautiful. Okay, what else makes this group so beautiful? The old car, weary, retired, exhausted, bone tired. seeing that you work so hard is what it is. It's another 8, and now you have 888, but it really means that, well, yes, maybe you need your rest, but what makes you so beautiful is that you put in work until you're absolutely exhausted, tired. Like, your work is very important to you. It's meaningful to you, no matter what type of work that is. With the way this is coming out, it could be in like everything that you do is slightly like an overachiever mode in a good way. I'm saying that in a good way. Yeah, like can you imagine a ballerina dancer? Oh goodness, yes, they're very dedicated, disciplined, and they're very strong. Ballet shoes, stamina, endurance, talent, repetition, effort required on your toes, honing a skill, laser focus, poise and grace. Tread lightly, balancing act, the pursuit of arts and expertise. Your magic is long-lasting and has stamina also. It doesn't just fizzle out with the next moon phase. All right, the Sage. On top of the Sage and this Wisdom card, I have the Cabin. And the Cabin is about feeling lonely, confined, detached. It could be during those times where we've had to go within, where we felt attacked. You know, we've had to guard our energy. Could have felt secluded or kept apart. People could have segregated themselves from you due to this wisdom or knowledge that you hold as the Sage, because of just being afraid of things that are new to them. You know, that happens too. I have within a few days, as far as a timing card for you all, if there's any type of question where you're wondering when something is going to happen, Spirit is saying within a few days. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold in a matter of days. Has the same colors as the Magician's sword. So have confidence in your magic. Yeah, it's about your magic. It's about what you're trying to manifest, and this one I feel like it's about focus, because it is the blinders, and sometimes we can feel blinded, like victim mentality, tunnel vision. I don't think that's that in this. I think it's about concentration and hyper focus, which it says there on the bottom. I think that's what it's about. Also, friends, friendship group, soul tribe, third person contact. So you probably do attract a lot of people that want to be your friend or want to be together or near you somehow, just because your energy being so beautiful, so vibrant. And again, being able to make stuff happen out of thin air, make stuff happen. And this is another reason why you're so beautiful, is that Spirit just wanting to take this message, or in this reading, to celebrate you. So cake, celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends and family to honor you, to remember you, recognize you, commemorate you, tell you that there may be this graduation here, maybe it's Spirit, wedding, prom, birthday, awards ceremony. Those are all good things that are in store for you. What else makes you so beautiful? I'll pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts, and then I'll pull the angel number message, and we'll wrap this reading up. And if you would like a private reading, please don't hesitate to contact me in the description box below as how. Like and subscribe if you did like the video. Let's see what else makes you so beautiful. Tarot deck creator. What you create. You're a visionary. That's visionary. Tarot deck creator. Okay, visionary. Your soul number is what could make you possibly even more beautiful. Is if you look up your soul number, the number in numerology that tells you what your heart is here to be passionate about. The more you step into your passion, the more it kind of glows from within you that that's what you're doing. Right? Akashic field. All information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate here. And remember, you can always access that whenever you want. Life path number 8, the financier, ruling planet Saturn. Saturn, wow, wants to reward you with some kind of financial gain to show you literally how beautiful you have been handling those challenges with Saturn. Indigo child, alpha generation, born between 1958 to 1968. If that's not your birthday, if it is a mother or father, it could be them saying, hey, we think you're beautiful too. Clear cognizance, a clear knowing. Your ability to just know, like the wise sage that you are. You just have a knowing of what's true. Your knowing comes across to others as having wise discernment. So you'd be somebody that they would ask for advice from. Okay. Angel number. What do you have? Oh, nice. Okay. I have 666, a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation, change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. 6 being the number of love and harmony, though, also, okay, and the connections on this journey that we're on. So I'll add that. And 111, angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. I am creative, 111. And that's what I've got for you lovely souls. Sending you love. Bye.